Alright, I got a recording started. Alright, Shim, let's do this. Oh, I love him. I love that start, honestly. It should be under your quick options if you're on mod view, Shim. We're doing a new start here, y'all. Ooh. Very nice. This is a great shop right here. Magic +2, huh? I don't think that's good enough. Oh no. That link don't work, Shim. Yeah, that link don't work for sure. I'd like maybe revives would be nice to have a few extra of. Alright. We just have an idea what he's got for sale. That's what we like, Flare. Area bomb. Okay, that's pretty usable too. Okay. Oh, area bomb would have done it for sure. Okay. Oh, that's actually rad. Because that didn't kill. Oh god, this team is so slow, we can't deal with it. I mean, if she, like, started with Ice 2, she might still make the team. Ice 1 rolled 20, huh? It's so slow, though. Thank you. We're gonna do Dactyl. We're gonna do Dactyl because this team is slow. In fact, we gotta drop a save before we even go for this. That's crazy. We're too slow to run up Dactyl. Look at this. Look how far our ATBs are. Okay. Who am I hoping for up here? Magus? Frog? Chrono? Ayla? So any of the four, I think we've got a pretty good chance of getting what we want here. Wouldn't you say so? Can I get a robo ribbon just for, like, just pity? Too far. That was right. Will it be one of the four I wanted? It will. Oh, what's interesting is Magus kind of replaces Luca here a little bit. But I think he's going to go in instead of Robo for right now. Let's grab this. Silver Rock Plus. I don't even think I have anyone. Yeah. Funny. Alright, let's do this. Okay, that mid-ether is going to be clutch later. I'll guarantee it. It's gonna save me. Yep. Oh, you turkey, and by me, you, I mean me. Me, turkey. Alright, I need a chance to check his texts. Lightning 2 here is clutch. Alright, y'all. Magus is real fast. If we can find some speed gear, we could look at Woe. Oh, Shim, I don't know if that works. If I needed to do something to set that up, it does not work. But this is good testing. I think we're going to go downstairs. We're going to grind downstairs for a minute. Alright, let's do this. We're going to grind downstairs where the tech point gains are a little higher. I'm really happy I went and got Magus though. Do let me know if it did work, Shim. Shields are just 1,000 gold drops, pretty much. It's very rare they come in super handy. I didn't need to ether, did I? No. So this fight resets a little faster, and I think the tech point gains are 4 or 5 higher. Yeah, I think they're 4 higher. So I think it's 12 downstairs. But you get a little bit less XP, which could definitely matter. I'm maybe going to take this fight 3 times and then go. This song goes hard. Now, I figured out how to split the audio this week so that the recording I'm making for YouTube won't have the music. We have to menu to ether. And I was going to check where we were at as far as text go. 23 away from haste and 17. So we got to take that fight one more time. So I'm going to do this enough that Magus can do his tech twice. His lightning too. That way we can take this fight and then there's one more fight before the boss. Because haste would be excellent. We could haste Magus and just have him blapping lightning too. So this is really nice the way we've set ourselves up with tech points. So we need 2 tech points for Luca's, and we need like less than 10 for the other 2s. And we have just enough MP to lightning 2 here as well. Now here's the bad news. Lightning 2 is not usable in very key fights. But we just got Flare for that. We got nothing for gear because we skipped all the gear, the loot route at the start. Okay. So, but maybe we'll be alright. Could be a really good argument to head towards Genodome for the speed tab. So this is an interesting Luca because she's not a team player. She has Flare rolled nice. It rolled 15. Fire 2 rolled like 2, which means all of her like mid and high tier dual techs that don't use fire or that don't use flare are gonna be trash. So that's part of why I didn't want to stick with Robo. But I think that's the only haste I'll need to do here. Good stuff, Luca. Yeah, we're A-okay. If he survives this, then we'll use Antipode 1. Okay. You know what? Lightning 2 says Gino's the play. And Pendant says Aristome first. Aristome into Gino? Perhaps. Perhaps so. Siren. Siren kind of goes hard this early still. Yeah, I got weird gear from not doing my normal route. Um, let's grab just a couple things on our way over here. Oh, I'm a silly. Just grab this. What? All right. Excuse me, guys. I'm at like a spot I could not take my hand away to mute. This isn't a team I love coming in here with, but I think come in here and then go into Gino, it's maybe a little better because I could pull good loot in here. We're going for it. Dark Mist rolled nice. Excellent. Clean. Alright, so we get the sealed chest for coming and doing this. Or the sealed door full of chests that are the highest tier chests. Just a moment. Okay, we got pretty good loot there. Silver stud for Luca, of course. Green dream for Marl, because then she can res other people. Dream gun. Okay. Okay, I gotta get out of these menus. It's killing me. So we also get a key item for coming through here, which is why we did it. Shout out my opponent. There's Nate. We also found Robo Ribbon. I don't... It's probably not worth swapping him in. Maybe it is for Ice Punch, though. If we're going to Geno, I can't swap him in. And you know what? We made a choice because of speed. And I think that speed choice was fair. Okay, that's a clone. Alright. Ooh. Geno really does feel like the play I want to make here. I'm usually looking to finish my second dungeon, which is usually Genodome. And I'm usually looking to finish it by like 37 minutes. And I'm on pace, like, It's not unreasonable that I could finish at that time and already have my third key item too. I'm gonna get Lightning 2 queued up because it rolled good and it does extra damage against these robots. And Pendant's already out of the pool, so... Shim, if you're here, you're gonna like this track. I'm a little short on damage for inside here, but I still have a level or two I'm gonna gain. I could damage check Dark Mist on the next fight too. I was a little slow on my inputs there, unfortunately. If I get Black Omen Go mode, I'll switch Robo in for the single target fights. Okay, so let's see what Dark Mist does to these clowns. Oh, that's enough. That's awesome. That's amazing. Okay, what am I doing? Just ethering. Yep. Yep. Alright. Do this fight, because if you forget it, you lose so much time. That's just enough. Decisions. Fire 2, cure 2. A lot of 2s all of a sudden. Alright, let's do this. This speed tab will be huge for us too. Though unfortunately we're probably gonna have to throw it on Magus. Oh, I already had both of those. I can't just come... Yeah. Perfect. Okay, I wiped here recently from not having ethers and health, so let me just be extra safe here. I really want all the loot in here, and that sucks. I need to learn to skip in there. This is danceable as heck. Ugh. Oh, this is me and my wife's song. Ah! That felt good. That felt pretty good. Yep. Okay, well, you want to get your second and third character out of the way, because they'll bump this guy, and then he'll miss this hallway, and you'll be like, oh, why did he miss the hallway? It's because your characters bump him, and they make him act all derpy. One bright afternoon, I see stars. We can come up here, grab the speed tab. Typhoon, I see stars. Alright, and then, yep, there he is. Make sure he doesn't get stuck here. And then I just stand real close and he'll get out of your way. What if I just left the dungeon now? And went and did Sun Palace? I was like, okay, I just wanted the loot. Sun Palace is probably go mode. I don't want to have to think about MP costs. I just want to be able to spam A and get through all these turrets. I was supposed to use my speed tab as well, because that'll make me outspeed all these instead of speed tying them. I hope the next song is a little more upbeat. It's a lovely song, but oh, I was slow spamming there. Oh, don't do this. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, here we go. I don't have like premium text for this, I don't think, but we're gonna get through it by being wimps for one round and then just heavy hitting AoEs for the second round, pretty much. Actually, we're gonna antipode 1 immediately. We're gonna let these heals go off first. Yep, let that last heal go off. There it is. Then we're gonna antipode, that'll kill 2 of them. And then if that does just a massive amount of damage, I'll Dark Mist to finish. Yep. That almost one-shot. Okay, if this is Chrono Trigger, I'm Big Brain. If this is Ruby Knife, we'll find out if I'm Big Brain. Oh, Dreamstone too. Because we're going to go straight to Sun Palace now. So about there. So we're going to haste Luca. Do we have... Can we do old school? Yes. Check this out, y'all. Okay, where is it? Flame Toss? We just checked 2 at once. It's right. Alright, that's 1. That's 2. 3. Go ahead and haste Marl too. Just so that there's no question. 4. I'm gonna count that as 3. Oh, what am I doing? 4. 5. Oh, I really expected that I would have 1 Lapis by now. So what's this? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Now this is go mode of some sort. This team would excel at Lavos. Yes! We're only like 2 minutes behind PB on getting go mode. We're real strong. Shimmy, are you around? At the end of Tyranno Lair, we'll need to run a minute ad to get rid of pre-rolls the rest of it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save this money then. We have really bad helmets. I'm like brainstorming what I'm gonna do after Tyranno. I've got a couple ideas. I've got ideas. But I don't. Damn. I've been nailing that skip lately too. Did I stop hitting it when I switched back to this controller? That's what I'm looking for. Damn it. So slow. But I don't. I meant to haste, Luca. But the gap is closing between their damage anyway. In fact, Magus is doing more right now. Nice. Oh, this is a great track for killing a Black Tyranno too as well. Alright, that centers everybody so that nobody hits that button on the way out, which they like to do sometimes. My PB has me finishing Tyranno at 46-45. We're real strong. So, we'll see what happens. I'll get a haste off on Luca before I let her flare. It's going to be a big part of her job on the squad here. It's going to be fixing Luca at the start of every fight. It's like more important than even getting off the haste on Marl. Alright, we don't know what this guy rolled. Oh, I did not wait for the defense to go down because I'm a big dummy and I eat farts. I'm just wasting time at this point. Let's slap an ether onto Luca here. Doing about 3k damage per cycle. We could switch to Antipode if we wanted as well. Which maybe is the play, actually. I know Antipode 1 was solid. I should at least look at what Antipode 2 and 3 rolled. Like, let's see how this does compared to, like, the 13, 14 flares doing. That's good. Use one of our mid-ethers so that we can antipode as soon as she comes back up. I should do closer inspection on what the damage numbers look like between 2 and 3 as well. Oh, the swine. Nice. Tyranno's dead. Oh yeah, we're gonna run an ad. Okay, this is one of my plays that might be silly, but the speed tab is almost more valuable than anything here, and that's why I want it. I gotta be a lot more careful, y'all, about checking my MP and HP before I go into scary fights. Alright, that'll get me a couple tabs. I think I'm gonna put... So speed tab, we'll get another speed tab, which is a great argument for me having not just taken the time to menu right there. Is that we're gonna get another speed tab in like 40 seconds. Alright, speed tab. We need some mid-tier ether stuff. Mid-ethers, high ethers, full ethers. I don't like none of this. We can't. We can't get it. It's okay. One is phenomenal, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna stick with everything as is. Let's get in there. I do not like baby metal. There we go. See, we're finishing up. We're following every shadow hit with a fire hit because we'd much rather get hit with the fire counter. Or the fire, like the attack he uses when you hit him with fire, than the shadow one. That'll get us through Golem 1. Gold stud, find. Alright. So remember, this final boss gauntlet is the save point inside Lavos, and my PB is actually about a 112 there. Get me out of this genie fight. If y'all ever want something really interesting to research and watch some videos about, uh, look up genies in like the Bible, not like the Christian Bible, but like the Muslim Bible. It's really fascinating. Here we'll find out. I should have probably just waited for Flare. No, it's fine. Let's do this. I hope this works just as good as it did up there. Life 2 is pretty nice to pull here, because I did leave the Green Dream on Marl. None of her useful techs are terribly expensive this seed, so I think I'm able to kind of take advantage of her that way. And so I'm leaving the Green Dream on her as an oh shit button. If things go bad, she can life 2 somebody else up. We're going to have a little bit of a slow elevator, but all of our boss fights are going to be sweet. And Lapis drops from the grind fights here. It's pretty sweet. Alright, we get a shelter off. Run for the door. We didn't get a save off, but we're just gonna hope that doesn't come back to bite us. We know that ice on Marl will do enough to kill the blue scouters because it rolled crazy high. We can auto the red ones. No, that'd be stupid. Think about this. The lightning ones we could kill with lightning if we wanted. We also have flare. Yeah, get rid of him. Yeah, Marl has a really good auto. We might just end up using that. Oh, that's the wrong button. Just trying to get rid of that scouter so that we can AoE everything else. Oh, that's bad. Alright, only Marl can auto these things. It's useful to know. Alrighty. Alright, not even the scary fight. So what I'm finding out... Could flame toss this. None of his stuff's gonna work. He needs to just sit there and look pretty for a minute. See, look at these jerks. Alright, flame toss certainly works. Okay, so then I can ice the blue ones. So we at least have a plan here, y'all. That's like half the battle. We'll be out of this in no time. Because we've got Lightning 2 on Magus and it rolled high. So it'll certainly work. So that, and then Lightning 2. No time miss. We've menued everything. That flame toss is actually wild, though. Alright, I at least got to hit the switch. That was kind of funny looking. We're going to be heading to Twin Golems. We still have our gear pretty much set up from the last one. Oh, I got stuck. Unfortunate. Alright. So same plan as last time. We haste. Oh, we dark mist, haste Luca, flare, and then we just dark mist, flare. Throw out heals if we need to, or ethers if we need to with Marl. Check my speed on everybody. Oh, you're trash. Alright, twin golems here. Scary, scary fight. We used to build our whole team around it. Immediately hit for 1500. See, this is... We could have held off until everyone's ATB was up, and that would have been a little better. Because that hurt a lot. But we gotta stick to the plan. We haste into Flare, and then Magus can throw out a Lapis if he has to. He probably does have to. Because when they die, they're gonna burp. I just hate to use one before, like, the shell fight. Thank you. See, look, now I'm not even in danger of anything. I'm trying to re-raise on Luca, because I really want to make sure she gets the XP if this doesn't kill. Okay, it does. But that way, even if this, like, AoE killed everybody, we'll still make it through. Even because we have it on Marl already. Oh yeah, we're A-okay. Okay, so I've got like 4 minutes to get through Shell. Though there is some cutscene first, so... Keep in mind, we're 9 minutes ahead of average right now, which is awesome. This could be sub 20. And like, of course it's a race, but I'm not worried about the race part of it. I'm more race against myself here. But Nate is a very skilled opponent, and he could very well be sitting in endgame with me. He's very good. And he could have found good stuff on the loot walk, like the loot run. At the start, he could have found stuff that, like, completely changed his run. I have lost this fight a couple times recently just from, like, autopiloting a little too much in the shell. So I gotta try not to let that happen, and I probably should have equipped the amulet to somebody. Okay, get the haste off immediately on DeLuca. Part of me really wants to just put a re-raise down for extra safety here. I think I'm better off hasting. Tasting Magus and hoping obstacle doesn't completely screw me here. What is obstacle? Okay, it's lock, but I did find heals early. Uh, yeah, I don't want to use her turn for it. That's the thing. I kept taste. That's the thing that's important about all this. Losing just a little bit of time here. Okay. Alright, throw out a heal. That lets us get back in the darkness business. Obstacle coming again. This sucks a little. See, I get in these little heal loops here. I really need this to kill. Oh. Okay. That's probably a lot less scary for Lavos 2 than it was for Lavos Shell. Because Lavos 2 won't be hammering us while we're trying to recover from obstacle. So we'll be okay. Turn battle speed up 1. Give us a little bit more time to react to things. Okay. We're going, y'all. Nah, that was skill, Shimmy. I knew I was at the end of that fight, because he doesn't start obstacling until you're halfway through, I don't think. Whew. I had to decide between joining a heal loop and getting in a heal loop or... Okay, here's what we're gonna do here. Magus, Lapis immediately. No. You're a jerk, Magus or Lavos. That was unlucky to have Magus drop, but we got Luca set up, and I can life 2 Magus to get him up at like full health, so this ain't over. That's dream. That is the dream. because it means we don't get obstacled right away because there's still an arm up. So that gives us time to get Magus up and be ready to hammer away again before we have to. Just waiting for everyone's turn to be up, and then I'm going to input the what I think will be the killing blow. And then we are ready to heal Luca. So that she can go right back to flares. Magus is also hasted, so we'll throw out some dark mists. Putting re-raise on Magus because he's got MP already. So if something came out and killed my whole party, I just want Magus to come back up. Oh, I was going to say in a dream world we don't kill him with that. Which sounds so dumb, but I wanted to get Luca like healed up or magicked up, MP'd up. Alright, and if they are still fighting, I don't want to use that lapis. Alright, that's it. Haste Helm right before the menu glitch? You don't say. That is incredible. Throw emotes in chat for that shit. Haste Helm in the penultimate boss drop? In one of the only times we get to menu before the last boss? That's amazing. This is when I'll miss menu glitch somehow. Now that was lucky. So that's, ironically, that's going on Marl. Which means I can give Luca a good helm. That's going on Marl so that she can haste the others fast at the start here. Alright. Dark Mist. Better get some better beats and get some better rhymes. Y'all gonna see some flame tosses until phase 2 of this fight. Oh. Okay. Magus is on heal duty. Alright, so that'll let us get a haste off on Magus as well. And which will be important for once we kill Cinderbit the first time, then we can start AoEing when it brings it back. And that'll hit right bit and center bit the second phase. Oh, this looks bad. This looks real bad all of a sudden. Hey! The hell is this? Stop doing that! Don't kill Marl while she's working on your team. Oh, this hurts. Look at this. I was gonna get Magus up, but now I'm scared to get Magus up. I have re-raise on Marl. That's why I'm willing to risk her here. And then we're gonna life 2 and start fire 2ing here. This is actually a kind of a tough fight here. 1.5. Okay. That keeps her useful. I should be switching to Antipode. So we're gonna call that 3k damage. 6k damage. And this is what we were waiting on. Be able to hammer them both. Uh, 7.5. Okay, what am I thinking here? What do I need? I need to heal myself. Because she can flare for a minute. Oh, this is going to be a tight finish, I think. Eight. Or no, 9.5. Honestly, I could put or I could put I could put re-raise. I could put re-raise on Magus so that I could AoE right now. Well, we're gonna risk it with Luca. I just worry this will kill and get me counterattacked. But that's all we can do, y'all. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. It's a life 2 and an elixir to fix. Not that bad. It's like 10 seconds to fix here. And then we antipode. We haste antipode. Oh my god. Right in that break, huh? Oh, damn. That means Nate finished. I think that's 14. Oh, I don't have that all set up. There it goes. That's crazy. Yeah, that Lavos 3 fight really gave me trouble. Like really gave me some headaches there. I should have had an amulet on somebody. I could have put the amulet on Marl to go with the Green Dream strat. GG. GG. Throw out your let me change this track. If we're gonna talk for a minute. Damn, let me see how close this was. Where's my race room here? Oh yeah, it was close. I skipped all my loot stuff. Was there good stuff? Because I skipped like almost all of it. Absolutely. Gives us good practice for the Lost Worlds Clash. You can see the bottom corner of your screen here. Oh, I checked some of it, but not all of it. And I did find Robo Ribbon in the seed, but that was fun. That was a fun seed. Um, Magus was obvious, right? To fix the speed issue. I thought Magus felt obvious. Um, to fix the speed issue. It was kind of the. But yeah, that was fun. Really close. Like within three and a half minutes, something like that. I will take that. I thought I was gonna finish a lot faster. I went and did the new fight. And maybe that was worth it. It's hard to say. I had invested a lot of speed tabs into Magus. But yeah, that was fun. Any sub 130, I'm pretty pleased. So I will catch you all next time. Let me see if there's somebody to raid here. Um. Oh, Sarah's is playing. Well, you know we're gonna drop in on Sarah's Rose. So here, y'all, come with me. Let's go see them do Gato Cup practice with a cat on their desk. Let's get in there, y'all. Heading into Go mode too, you can see a better Ocean Palace Go mode, perhaps.